YouTube world, welcome to another video here with me, Cool Squirtle Gaming. On today's video, I am going through, just like the title suggested, the last 3 months of the pools I have been getting. These are my top 10 plus some honorable mentions. And so I wanted to just put out this video. I am going to be looking into some PSA submission, and so I think these cards are probably sort of going to be the first ones that I'm going to be submitting. I just have to kind of figure out if there's any other ones that I want to submit. I do have other that I might show up in another video, and you guys can help me let me know what you think. So without further ado, I'm gonna go through this. No shout outs today, guys. Sorry, this is just for me to do a small video. Again, just want to put it out there. I'm going to be doing this every quarterly, every 3 months or so. So this is from April through the end of June, my pools, and then I'll be doing from July to September, I want to say. And I would encourage anyone out there to do the same. I would love to see what pools you've had over the last few months. It'll be fun to see, honestly. And so I'm going to start it off with an honorable mention. This one I pulled out of a dollar store. You might not believe it, but it is. And the reason it's an honorable mention, and it's not even on the list, is because I pulled it away from the camera. I wasn't even thinking that the dollar store would even have that card. And so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The honorable mention. You might disagree, but it wasn't on camera, so people have their opinions about it. Here it is, my honorable mention. My first honorable mention. I have other ones that I'm going to see. And so I have it in a sleeve. I'll take it out in a minute. I haven't taken it out since I sleeved it. I'm not good at this whole centering and grading situation. You guys can let me know. Bear with me. I'm going to take it out nice and gently so you guys can see it front and back. And that's what I'll do with each of my cards. And you guys can let me know. What do you think? If I submit it, what do you think it will get? I'm thinking an 8. I like to be conservative. Looks nice all around. It is from a dollar pack. I don't see any issues with it. But again, I'm very, very much new to that whole submission aspect of things. And so what I'll do is I'm gonna continue with my list. I'm gonna just drop this bag here. Hopefully those things don't fall. I have a tendency to fall. I'm going to continue with number 10. This is another one that I got the same day from another dollar pack. This time though, I recorded it because I couldn't believe it. And so number 10 for pool for me is the Sashin V. This one I also got from a dollar pack. It's on video, thankfully, unlike the other one. But it was the same day. I stopped opening them. I rushed back home. I try to set it up so I can record it, and so that's my number 10 right there. I don't know, you tell me, is it worth to submit it? I don't know. I don't mind it. It's a nice card. I'm not gonna play with it in terms of competition. I'll show you the back. I can sort of see what guys are talking about, where it's like, I feel like it's more thicker, we would call it, more thicker on this side, like it's more to the left and it should be more centered. I can see what you guys are talking about, and ladies, of course. But I'm gonna put this one back. This is my number 10. Again, you guys let me know, what do you think it would be if it was submitted? All right, and my number 9 comes from Generations. Look at this cute card right here, Flareon EX. Talk about adorable. I don't know why they didn't do it as a trio card, like the trio birds from Hidden Fates, because look, water, electric, fire. Nice. Again, I'll try to do this quickly. I think the border on top is a little bit bigger than the one on the bottom. So again, an 8, potentially 8. And I'm the worst critic for my own stuff. I'll be honest, guys. I'm probably gonna give my own stuff 8 or below. unless I find something that I'm like, for sure that's a 7, I mean a 10 or whatever, a 9. So far, down to number 8. Here we go, another one from Generations. This is the Charizard card. And what's interesting when I first pulled it is that, as you can see there, it has this like holiday shine in the card, the hollow, and it distracted me so much that I forgot entirely that the card itself is hollow. I don't know if it has like that silver shine to it. It's very nice, very anime style. I like it a lot. Props to Charizard in this card. So again, another one that I'm willing to submit to PSA. I have 2 of them that I got the same day from those generation packs. I haven't been able to find any more generations, so you know, I think it's okay in the centering, the front, and then in the back, same thing. I think it's pretty squared on. So, and again, once I leave them on my videos, I typically don't take them out. I'm not gonna hide Charizard yet, not yet. But I'll leave this one here. Ooh, that glare is not gonna do well. I'm trying to move this around a little bit. So that was number 8, right? 10, 9, 8. And here's again, this is a duplicate of that one that I have that I can easily submit. I'm not gonna show that one. Here's number 7, which I got from Sword and Shield. It is the Lapras VMAX Rainbow Rare. It was amazing to pull it. I think I got this from, I want to say the Sashian, not the ETB, but it was like something related to Sashian. It could have been the ETB, I can't remember exactly. So here's the card. I think it's always hard to tell, honestly, from my opinion, the centering with the whole rainbow effect. The back looks alright. It's a little slanted. I can definitely see that. It's a little slanted. So I can see what people are talking about. So again, probably a 7, 8 or a 7. Not bad at all. Put this over here with Flareon EX, covering it up. So number 6 is this lovely trainer card that I got from Cosmic Eclipse, Cynthia and Caitlin. I think this is potentially my only trainer card that I have. I have to double check. Right. Nice little shine, has a nice texture to it, of course, inside. I'll pull it out so you guys can see the back. And you guys can help me out. What do you think? I think the centering is fine. Again, it's so hard to tell with these pictures. The full art, the back is pretty telling. Again, I don't know if it's me with the whole slanting of it. Don't know. I think it looks fine. Again, maybe a 7 or an 8. Not too bad at all. So I'll put that one back. This one I will cover up the Charizard for the first time on this video. There we go. So that was number 6. Now we move on to another honorable mention. This is one of the first, not the actual first, but one of the first gold cards that I received, or that I pulled, by the way. And that is the Warp Energy from Crimson Invasion. I think I got this from the Elite Trainer box, because I haven't really opened much Crimson Invasion. So it's a gold card, as you can tell. I think it looks pretty spot on in the front, and then in the back, I think it looks pretty straightforward. It doesn't look slanted like the other ones. Again, it might be just me, so I'll give that an 8 as well. I'm telling you guys, I'm very conservative. 8 or below, it's where I'm at. There's always room for improvement, as I like to say. All right, so far so good. Let's moving on to, so that was an honorable mention. This is number 5, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is number 5. I wish it could be higher, but there have been other pools that have definitely struck me. But here it is, Mega Blastoise EX, of course, from the Evolution set. I was talking about it, and boom, I pulled it. I would love to submit this one to get graded. It'll be my first Blastoise to be graded. I do have cards in my collection, but I don't have any graded. I'll be honest. I never was into the whole grading thing, but I'm used to it now. Looking at it, seeing it, it does have like a curve to it, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. That's how it came. So it might be down to like a 7, and I'm fine with that. I'm not looking to sell it, so it's not like, oh my goodness. So if I get a 6 or higher, I'll be fine with it. Thinking a 7. You guys tell me. Trying to make this interactive. Tell me on Twitter. Tell me on the comments below, whatever you are comfortable doing. So I'm gonna put this one over here with lapis. So we're moving on to number 4, and this is one of the more recent pulls. An awesome pull, in my opinion, and that is the Mewtwo GX, as people like to call it, Mewtwo. And if you don't, this thing has such nice coloring to it, and the holo is so amazing. As a kid growing up, Mewtwo for me was it, because of course Blastoise, but I mean Charizard, I never really understood the whole hype with Charizard until of course later on. But this was the rare, this was the legendary, right? So I'll be honest, I traded a Charizard card when I was a kid for a Mewtwo holo, and at this point it doesn't matter because I don't have none of those cards. I wish I did. They're long gone. They're somewhere in the sands of Puerto Rico. But there it is, the back. I think it's spot on. I remember seeing Millennial Collector. He was talking about how there was some of them have like some issues with the print. I don't see this one to have any issue with the print. So I think this will be a strong 9. See, this is the first one that I think is a strong 9. It's just a really nice pull, and it comes from Shining Legends. And I didn't even know there was a secret rare in that set. So, boom. Very nice. Very, very nice. So Mewtwo is going to take the front and center pose. And I'm going to move on to number 3. We're almost there. But before I do that, just a quick honorable mention. This one is for Taku Koko GX from Guardians Rising. This guy gave me a hard time getting him off because he was sticking to the other car, but he is so nice. That shine, one of my favorite Guardians from Sun and Moon for sure. So I wouldn't mind sending it in to get rated. I think the centering is perfectly fine there. The back, same thing. I think it's probably like an 8 overall. So that's an honorable mention. But look at that. Solid yellow, gold-esque kind of appearance. Very, very nice. All right. Here we go. Number 3. Number 3. One of the, again, more recent pulls. Very surprising pull because this set has been nothing but mean to me. And that is Dragapult V Max Rainbow Rare from, of course, Rebel Clash. I'll be honest, hasn't been amazing with Rebel Clash for pools, but I was very, very surprised and happy to get this guy. So there he is. Again, very hard for me to tell with the... Oh my god, excuse me, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, take points there. Again, I'm trying to be careful not to put too much of my fingers on it. That's why, this is my first one that fell. So Dragapult V Max Rainbow Rare. And so starting with number 3, I'm going to start putting them back here. Alright. This is honorable mention because, as you will see in a minute, it deserves to be recognized, but I'm not going to put 2 and 2. This is the tag team Moltres and Zapdos Articuno from Hidden Legends. I was so happy that I was able to pull this card. I know a bunch of you guys have it out there, but this, me starting my collection again, it was amazing. And again, it reminds me of that, was it Jolteon? Flareon? Yeah, sorry. Clarion EX card where it has the trio, but this one at least recognizes the trio, unlike the other card. So again, just an honorable mention. And if you're wise enough, you know what number 2 is going to be, because I was very, very excited when I pulled this. This is, again, the same trio, alternate style. I just like the silver. Look at that, boom, right there. Oop, of course, trying to give it enough brightness, but I like the blue shadowing of it, of course. Definitely would like to submit this one, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here it is. And then the back, I think, is pretty clean. Again, I think, in my opinion, I'm not an expert with grading. I'll give it an 8. Unlike the Mewtwo, I think Mewtwo is definitely a solid 9. This could be like a solid 8. Or higher, of course. So, covering the other bird. Look at that shine right there. All right, drum roll, please. I'll probably try to figure out the the effects in the future. Trying to work through my editing skills. Here we go. Number 1 is another cold card, and it was an amazing pull to get, and I have been just more and more inspired by this card to continue collecting, continue to look for it, and Zacian is going to take the win. That is Zacian the gold card. It is very, very nice looking, and definitely no complaints from me. You know, it's a very playable card and all that stuff, but again, I'm not playing them, so I do not mind sending them out to get graded. And you let me know too who I should. I'm working with 2 people, trying to figure out how to submit with them. Either paying straightforward or figuring out the bulk system. Don't know yet. Still trying to figure it out. So I think that's a good 8 or 9 right there. If it gets to 10, even better. But definitely 8 or 9. And so that's it. Thank you so much. I know it's a very different style of opening. And if you want, bear with me. Just bear with me while I go get. Supportive. So I am going to open up something I love opening up. That is Unbroken Bonds. So if you have waited this long, you are going to earn 1, a code card. One of you, of course. Sorry about that. And then the other is for me to see what pulls I will get. So there is the code card for you. Or from the back, we have the Fighting Energy, Zone. So again, thank you so much. I've been having an amazing week. If you haven't watched it yet, go out and watch the thank you special. Definitely was made for you guys who have been supporting me. I'm doing my best to just continue to show love and appreciation to the community. That is it. Salazo for the last pool. So again, thank you. Those were my top 10 for the last 3 months. What are yours? Let me know. And what do you think? You know, did I score them right? Did I not? I'll be interesting to hear. And as you can tell, I didn't hide Blastoise. I know he was down than the other ones, but I didn't hide him. All right. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I'm gonna do my best to do this again in the future when it's time, after 3 months again. But thank you. Take care, stay safe, and continue to rock on. See ya.